Look guys, by watching the video all the way to the end, you're about to learn 5 personal finance habits that it's gonna make you rich. Okay, if you stick with these habits, eventually you're going to become rich. With that being said guys, YouTube, it's Ronnie MP. Whoop. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of It's Ronnie MP, the show will bring you guys a bunch of videos suggested by you guys and you guys only. Now if you are brand new to the channel, then be sure to hit the subscribe button because I make videos like this every single Monday, Wednesday as well as Friday, 3:30 Pacific time or 11:30 UK time or European time or whatever you want to name it. Okay, so be sure to always tune in so you don't miss it. The Facebook group is there, so be sure to check it out if you get time. And with that being said, let's get into the video, but make sure as I mentioned, you watch all the way till the end because it's going to definitely help out in you understanding what habits do I need to develop that's going to help me go essentially to the next level. Okay, so the number one that we have on the list, look, you need to spend significantly less, okay, than what you earn. I know it's a basic one, but the majority of the people out there, they do not spend significantly less than what they earn. They actually spend more than what they earn. Hence why there's debt, because debt is you spending more than what you have. Okay, and that's where you get into the trouble, which we're gonna get into that as well. It is in this list as well, debt. But look, just focus on building the habit of spending way less or way below what you earn. This will ensure that you are constantly stacking up, okay, and it will definitely help you out in the long run. Okay, and the thing is, most consumer debt out there is actually what's killing people and is actually stopping you from achieving financial freedom. Okay, so if you don't know where to start, I can make a separate video to maybe get into that a lot more for the people who are completely, you know, they want a bit more in regards to that. But that's the number one anyways that I have on this list. The number two that I have on this list, guys, is you need to invest your money at a young age. And the reason why I say this is when you're young, that is the best time to get into investing because it's gonna allow time for your money to grow. Okay, so even if it's $20, there's plenty of investment platforms, by the way, but even if it's $20 in 30-40 years time, it could yield some amazing results. We're talking within the thousands, depending on which stocks you're buying, and you know, you get the gist. If you're brand new to investing, then I don't know, maybe I might make a separate channel, or not even channel, a separate video just to talk about investing a lot more, because a lot of people are lost or have no idea where to even begin investing. So there's plenty of apps. There's even Webull and Robinhood, if off the top of my head. So there's quite a few apps that you can get into investing, but as I mentioned, it's crucial when you're young because those small amounts are going to build up to huge mega amounts, which is obviously life-changing and can switch around your financial situation. Okay, so number three, we are on number three. Yes, to number three, guys, and I have to emphasize on this one because I have a student that I had from university, right? Avoid the debt. This is quite a serious topic because a lot of people think they take it lightly when people mention, you know, don't get into debt or debt is bad, debt this, debt that. Guys, I am here to tell you, please avoid debt by all means. Literally avoid the debt because it's your number one enemy. Okay, and those of you with a mountain of student debt or loans, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because by now I'm sure you've probably figured it out that it's not good for you. I mean, one way is if it's available to you, you can potentially try to refinance that debt just to see if you get maybe a lower rate or whatnot. It doesn't take too long as well to do, but yeah, apart from that, it really does hinder your financial freedom opportunities. I mean, there's plenty of chances that could come across, but you're not able to invest because you're in debt. You're actually in the minus, so therefore you don't have any spare cash lying around that you can invest and potentially not miss the business opportunity or whatever opportunity may have occurred. So be sure to avoid debt by all means. Literally run away from it if you can. Okay, so tip number 4 that I have for you guys is you need to save. Okay, and the thing is, when people mention saving, often when somebody mentions saving, or when you're thinking about saving, you're just thinking, or the majority of the people anyways, I'm not saying it's you, it might not be you, but the majority out there think, when I'm saving, I'm just saving to save, when that's not how you go about it, because there's no point of just saving to save. That is completely pointless. In fact, money doesn't like to sit around, believe it or not. Hence why when you have money, it tends to go. If you don't do something with it, either invest it or lock it up out of sight, it's going to find a way of leaving you. Okay, the world turns around, everything's in motion, so is money. So meaning money doesn't want to hang around and just wait for you. No, money does not want to do that. It wants to keep moving, right? So you need to make sure you save with already an intention in mind that, okay, I'm saving for a house, I'm saving for a car, because maybe you might be commuting and now you need a car, and you're saving for a car. This way there's purpose to it. Okay, and this way it allows you to hold on to the money for as long as possible, really, because you know there's an objective, or there's something that I've got planned for this cash, and that's gonna help me with transport, or it's going to help me with owning my own house, like I mentioned. So you really want to make sure you develop the habit of saving. It's going to allow you to become financially independent one day. Okay, and there's some good saving or yield saving or high yield saving accounts that you can check out as well. It's a Google search away. Okay, so we don't have to search it right now on Google or anything like that. All right, and then the 5th one, because I decided to keep this one simple, so these are 5 tips, but there's going to be plenty more coming, so look out for the other videos. The 5th one is to like the video. Okay, the 5th one is literally smash that like button. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, so when you like the video, it makes sure that the YouTube algorithm shares my video, and it just helps grow the community. So it only takes a couple of seconds to hit that like button, and let's carry on. But yeah, the 5th one, look, is try to find, and I know this is difficult, right? I know, trust me, by all means, I know this one is quite difficult, but try anyways to find a career that you enjoy. Okay, because when you're doing something you enjoy, it makes life a lot easier. It makes things just a bit more easier to cope with. I mean, for a lot of people, having a 9-to-5 job is not ideal. As I mentioned, for a lot of people, as in, they'll rather become financially independent, which makes sense. Whatever works for you. And then for other people, having a 9-to-5 job is like amazing, especially if they're doing the job of their dream. I mean, imagine a little girl who's always wanted to be she always wanted to be a doctor, say for example, and then she grew up to become a doctor. She got her degree, she did everything, all the studies that's necessary or needed for that role, and she landed that job. For her, that's her dreams, right? But obviously for someone else who maybe has bigger goals and bigger dreams, that is like barely scraping the surface. That is literally the tip of the iceberg. So it really does depend, but for the majority of people, yeah, when you find a decent career, it just helps life go a bit more, quicker, or more enjoyable. You're less likely to be waking up on the wrong side of the bed, or just waking up and saying I hate this job. Okay, so you want to make sure you do that. Is going to help you out, but if not, work towards it anyways. There's no harm in going through a stage just to try and end up where you want to end up. So for a period of time, whatever it is, you got to do what you've got to do. But with that being said, you can always try and find a career that you can enjoy. All right, So yeah, and the last tip I'll give you, look, just keep putting in the work. Nothing happens overnight. You often find me saying Rome wasn't built in one day. So yeah, it's gonna require some work, but if you are willing to put in the work, then nothing can defeat you. You know, winners don't quit, and winners sure don't allow failure to stop them. Okay, and every winner had to have gone through failure to succeed. And yeah, so I'm gonna end you with that. Emerson was once a student, and yeah, so if you watched the video all the way to the end, then leave in the comment section, practice makes perfect. By you typing that, it allows me to know that you watched the video all the way till the end. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So by watching this video, guys, you did not waste your time. Do not forget to tell your haters to get in line. Be sure to check out these 2 videos that you see right here. I made it specifically for you guys with love. So yeah, I mean, come on, man, come on, check it out. So, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, much love, bye bye.